Hello, Shalom. Welcome back to Genesis 28, Bereshith 28. We're in the Scriptures 2009 version, translation. Genesis chapter 28 on page 28. And Isaac called Jacob and blessed him and commanded him and said to him, do not take a wife from the daughters of Canaan or Canaan. Arise and go to Padamaran, to the house of Bethel, your mother's father, and take a wife for yourself from there, from the daughters of Laban, your mother's brother. And El Shaddai bless you, and make you fruitful, and increase you, and you shall become an assembly of peoples, and give you the blessing of Abraham to you and your seed with you, so that you inherit the land of your sojourning, which Elohim gave to Abraham. So Isaac sent Jacob away, and he went to Padamaran to Laban, son of Bethuel the Amorite, the brother of Rebekah, the mother of Jacob and Esau. And Esau saw that Isaac had blessed Jacob, and sent him away to Padamaran to take himself a wife from there, and that he was blessed, and that as he blessed him, he gave him a command, saying, do not take a wife from the daughters of Canaan. And Jacob had obeyed his father and his mother, and had gone to Padamaran. So Esau saw that the daughters of Canaan did not please his father Isaac. Esau went to Ishmael and took Mahalath, the daughter of Ishmael, Abraham's son, the sister of Nahavith, to be his wife, besides the wives he had. And Jacob went out from Beersheba and went toward Haran. And he came upon a place and stopped over for the night, for the sun had set. And he took one of the stones of that place and put it at his head, and lay down in the place to sleep. And he dreamed and saw a ladder set up on the earth, and its top reached to the heavens, and saw messengers of Elohim coming up and going down, and coming down on it. And see, Yeshua stood, and Yahweh stood above it, and said, I am Yahweh, Elohim of Abraham your father, and the Elohim of Isaac, the land on which you are lying, and give it to you and your seed. And your seed shall be as the dust of the earth, and you shall break forth to the west, and to the east, and to the north, and to the south. And all the clans of the earth shall be blessed in you and in your seed. And see, I am with you, and shall guard you wherever you go, and shall bring you back to this land. For I am not going to leave you until I have done what I have spoken to you. And Jacob awoke from his sleep and said, Truly Yahweh is in this place, and I did not know it. He was afraid and said, How awesome is this place! This is none other than the house of Elohim, and this is the gate of the heavens. And Jacob rose early in the morning, and took the stone that he had put on his head, and set it up as a standing column, and poured oil on top of it. And he called the name of the place Bethel. However, the name of that city had been Luz previously. And Jacob made a vow, saying, Seeing Elohim is with me, and has kept me in this way that I am going, and has given me bread to eat, and a garment to put on, when I have returned to my father's house in peace. And Yahweh has been my Elohim. Then the stone which I have set as a standing column shall be Elohim's house. And of all that you give me, I shall certainly give a tenth to you. Tithing. And Jake, that's where we get tithing from. Shalom. Make it a great day. Read your Bible. Talk to the Father.